Monsters here starting 3 hours later. Still with the Diablo, sir. Gonna cut down a 3 punk for today. So Diablo, Fallout, New Vegas, and Starship Troopers. Yesterday I had a lot of encoding overload messages from my graphic card. I was rewatching the stream, it was lagging like hell. There was basically a slideshow going on in some places, if not like frozen picture altogether. I don't know, like, I don't know what the cause is, especially when we did lower the graphical settings for the game, priority to that. Maybe it's too hot, which is like, don't feel like too hot compared to how it was back in my place. And my PC was staying near the window in my place, so it's a little bit different layout here in my parents' place. I did install additional cooler on top of like my PC chassis, so it's like blowing right on the bottom of the graphic card. All right, the one that doesn't have the coolers on it, and maybe that's gonna do something. We'll see about that. Well, also we didn't have the electricity today for a couple of well, almost hour, so that's why like the stream delayed as much. Anyway, let's see about options. Once more graphical options here. Limit cutscene FPS. Why do we have a cutscene FPS to 30? Well, we don't have. Okay, peripheral lighting. Toggle lighting effects on connected peripherals. Like the gamepad and stuff. NVIDIA DLSS, like, why it's even off on here? Maybe that's what it is. How do I turn it off? Off? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what it is. It was the DLSS all on here for some reason. Oh, maybe I did install the graphic driver today, and it happens. The filter is tropic shadow quality. Shadow quality should be off here. Dynamic shadows. Wait a minute. Oh my god, all the settings are... is it because I did reinstall the okay, all the settings are busted here. That's probably because I did reinstall the graphic driver today. Okay, okay. Maybe texture quality medium. Alright, and isotropic filter always there. Dynamic shadows off, soft shadows off, right. Shader quality. Let's put medium. Low fog, fuck off. Clutter quality. Control the density of the distance which the ground clutter items like grass and foliage in the places to create an improved performance. Yeah, like fuck off it. Fuck it off. No clutter. For quality, I don't care. Water simulation, no. Anti-aliasing. It could be high. Geometric complexity. Medium. Terrain geometric details. Physics quality. Yeah, CPU. I don't have a good CPU. Particles quality. Medium reflection or quality. I don't care about reflection. Screen space reflection. Off it. Distortion. Controls when I have screw space distortion is applied, discrete improve performance of it. Low effects. Okay. Save changes. Gameplay. Social, no cross-plane, right? No cross-plane. Unless we got it. Yeah, I wonder why it was like... Need to check the options for every game now. Okay, here we go. Here we're starting. So according to the society, we have 7 minutes till the next Helltide. The one we done with Arcadius was extremely successful. Dude, like, I feel like this is so bad. The monitor tearing down here. Is this because I don't have we sync here? Okay, it's like it's literally tearing down. Okay. Let's look better now. It's look better, but I don't know how better it is. Honestly. Hello, Mom Demori, welcome, mate. Greetings. Yeah. Need to check outside the town to see how ugly it is or not. Basically, all the settings are low.
I need time to prepare that.
If we have a problem with this, with those settings, that'll be disastrous. That'll be disastrous. On the other hand, we had some items I should consider to use. All right. So there's a boots here with what do we have? I'm gonna lose movement speed. We're getting more stats here. Ice armor +3, right? And can potentially get like intelligence maybe if I played with this. Yeah, settings. I just lowered the settings for basically the lowest one possible. For some reason, I just reinstall the graphic driver. Remember you mentioned, Tomori, that you had a message about a graphic driver, like recently, a couple of days ago. I didn't install it yet, so I was installing it today, and it's reset all my settings in Diablo, putting them on a high, and even turning like DLSS for me. I can always play around with my god on maximum settings. Nice. Nice. Okay, so yeah, what we have here, unstoppable, after again, increase movement speed and move freely through enemies. I don't care about that. So, let's see, more importantly, gloves, I think. Have critical strike chance, intelligence, all stats. Alright. And let's see if we can roll for something better with here. With his gloves, because I need some armor too. How long till it take Helltide? Where is it gonna be? Is this way? That's where? That's a stronghold. Oh well, I have one stronghold didn't conquer yet. Interesting. How did that happen? Guess 3 minutes still Helltide according to the side. So let's see if I can roll something with those gloves. Will I break them? There's also a staff technically will be better if I damage wise. But the stats here, it's like awful. I suicide my wizard, I leveled the priest to maximum level, and I suicide him too, I leveled the necro to maximum level, and now it's time to play for real. Nice. That took you no time at all. That took you no time at all. Okay, so removing this lucky hit chance. Heal, like chance to heal attack speed. Okay. Okay. So we had attack speed previously. We got attack speed again. We got additional critical chance here, and we're getting like more intelligence on this. Sure. Sounds like the thing. On another hand, for aspect here. So we get experience boost now and then, and you get like experience for killing by allies, aliens. Too many aliens in my life, in proximity. So you can max out level 20 with the minions if you just hop into like 80 players rampage. Max level means like nothing. So as a maxing out starts with a portion that's set for real, and you really have to work for those. I hate this, maxing out those kind of stats, mate. Had this same, like, almost the same with Lord of the Rings Online. It's like not only you get stats from gear, but there's a paid scene. You can find them for free, obviously, but it's like super taking so long to get the stats out of them, like tomes, the stat tomes. Wait, if you die, you lose all of them. I mean, you have a permanent death there, so like obviously. Okay, attack speed for skills, that's what we have over here. But I was thinking about something more defensive. Like, okay, basic skill reduction. No, okay, that's damage reduction. Taking drained hit has a chance for defensive skills to cool down to reduce the. Okay, but we replaced that with my blizzard thing. So I can go helmet, chest armor, pants, amulet, and shield, which I don't have a shield. Amulet, okay, pants, chest armor. Chest armor we have less damage for vulnerability. Amulet, we need some damage here from amulet. Okay, so in gloves, I guess the best thing I can do. Oh wait, like I can get the blizzard. Periodically spawn exploding ice spikes. Alright. Dealing 490 damage. And more damage to frozen. I can try it. I can try it. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna try it. Hopefully, like, the basic skill was okay here. Okay, here goes the ice spikes here. I'm gonna replace this with this. So armor, 48%. Now we need to think about boots. All stats. We want like some, like an energy damage. Don't care about that one.
All right, traveler.
Okay, the health tide started. Let's refresh the map. It's not. Why it's not showing me the shit? Just reset in 44 minutes. Fracture peaks. Where's the hell tide? In Hauser? Oh my god, where are the fucking hell tide here? It is... What is dry steep here? Okay, dry steep here. Alright, I see the map, I see the chest. Chest reset in 43 minutes. So why there's only one chest? Lol, there is only one chest over here. Okay. Hello, Emma. Welcome. What's up? Yeah, let's check the boots. Meanwhile, check the boots. I mean, try to do something with them. Like Kraken energy, we don't need this one, so try to reroll it. Yeah, pretty well. Fire resistance, mana cost reduction. It's not like really, not a really good reroll here. All right. It's like we can get additional ice armor here for sure. I mean, I can try to reroll one more. Let's see. So killing Spitfire after killing elites, a dodge chance against a distant enemy. Yeah, okay, that's a brick. That's just brick it. I mean, yeah, we can roll one more, but don't have much cash for this. Don't have much cash. Yeah, I saw your DM. I saw DM on your Discord. So what are we gonna do? Probably gonna remove this one also. Yeah, this is just gonna break it. What we want to improve my current glows here. So more armor, critical chance, more attack speed, more intelligence.
Unexpected.
Yes. Yes, please. 15 intelligence, critical strike 2. Relevant attack speed also improve it here. I don't know like how my spikes dealing only 490 damage when the range is from 766 to 1k.
That
It's like
is worth
very
the
interesting, very interesting indeed. I just noticed I can level up the pants as well. It's +1 to all stats, +2 to intelligence. Sure.
Not bad.
Not bad indeed. What about this one? Just enough yellow stuff here. Cold damage 0.9. Okay, distant enemies, damage reduction, lightning damage. But lightning damage, kinda bad. Wish I could replace it. Armor upgraded. So the damage here is 31k. And it's almost 400 on Blizzard, 9k in a Frostbolt. Looking good, but we did decrease the... We did decrease my attack speed on my Frostbolt. So I wonder how bad it is actually. It's 28% attack speed gone. On the other hand, my critical chance is... which I don't really care about much, but it's 26%. Am I interested? Like, if you can tell me what's wrong with my current emotes and stuff, my current graphic, maybe I will be interested. Like, I mean, you presume that there's something wrong with it, right? Alright guys, 40 minutes till the next chest.
I cannot do that here.
Yeah, we are...
I cannot do that here.
Come on, Roach. You can do it. Come on, come on. We have only one chest here. This is like disastrous. So we need to collect as much of stuff as possible. This rush is so slow. I don't see those ice spikes. So there's like some ice spike over here, Okay, there they are. I see them now. You know, it's just worse removing my attack speed, honestly. Yeah, like, does feeling I'm super slow with my stuff now. Okay, let's see how much of Blizzard doing like damage by itself, you know. Because I'm not very impressed. I think attack speed was better. 100,000. It's killing stuff, I mean, it's killing stuff. They dying just to the blizzard, so that's good. I mean, I got that additional attack speed here as well from a glows. But after attacking, which is I relying a lot on, feels like just weird. There's a vent here. Doesn't feel right, huh? Especially when you're relying on alpha attack to get me a stop. But yes, a way better clean speed I maybe against those normal mobs. But that's alive.
I'm low on precious mana.
Help, please.
Yes, I'll take 58 shards already. Don't need to spend my obolus yet. Very good.
Bless you.
No challenge. I'm gonna grab all the sacred scene. we absolutely out of the yellow shards now. Need every single yellow shards possible. Also, I don't see the chest over here. Okay, now I see. Gift of weaponry. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good gift of weaponry. Okay, definitely gonna take this one when I can. Sure. We also have improved radius of my blizzard. I got from the glyph. So those ice spikes could be doing more damage then. But yeah, like kind of weird without attack speed. Like look at how slow I am with this stuff. Just like, okay, let me kill the enemy just with my stuff here. Especially now when I have an additional critical chance on it. Alright. You would thought I would like to have more attack speed too.
I'm not ready yet.
So I definitely would. Well, I would say I feel like cleaning speed did improve. I feel like cleaning speed did improve right now. So that's my subjective feeling. So now we were struggling a little bit against the group, and I didn't even change my stuff yet. Alright, so like my stuff definitely needs to be changed here for something better. Maybe that's gonna work. Maybe that's gonna work. We do technically have a chance to reset my defensive skills through the skill tree. Like where it was. Okay, chance to freeze, barrier active mod shield. Okay. Where was the chance to reset defensive skills? You're not here. I'm gonna think about it later. Okay, this guy took a lot of time to die.
I'm not ready yet.
Those guys on the other hand were defeated splendidly. I should use my consumables, alright, okay, yeah. From a little bit bonus to experience. Getting close to that level 70.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll take the loot.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
That was a dangerous damage for some reason. Imagine me dying today. Yesterday, I died so many times on the Helltide. And like, right after I get like enough stuff to get to and grab myself my
I'm low on precious mana.
my chest, you know. That was kind of bad. So where is so the weapon here? Gift somewhere in this area, right? Okay. If you remember. Those guys are dead. 144. No innocent here. It's a couple of demons die. Die, you scum. hopefully with the new stuff, right, the dealing damage to vulnerable and stuff, like, I will be better equipped and will clean this mobs like way faster. I'm still not satisfied with my cleaning speed compared how it was in the world tier 3. It's gonna be much better. I mean, yes, they dying kinda. There's a vent here. Should be enough. Should provide enough shit. We need to do for this to end. Okay, defeated the waves. Well, this guy almost like down in the base itself.
I'm out of mana.
There's more of them coming already. Just die, you fools. They remaining enemies, like how many of them remain here? I mean, I'm okay because we're getting all of those cinders out of this. Legendary. I'll take that. What the chest over here? Torture gift of protection. Don't really care much about that one.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, like, so the normal mobs are dying like relatively fast, I would say. The elites, however, because I was relying more on my first bolt against those elites, I feel like, yeah, it's not delivered anymore. It's just like attack speed decreased.
I'm not ready yet.
That was dangerous. Imagine me dying here. Oh, there's the other guy helping. Like meters away from a chest. Yeah, so like not able to reset my defensive abilities now. It's a random hit. It's kind of significant.
I need time to prepare that.
It's kind of significant. But I didn't die. On the bright side, I didn't die. Look at the spikes exploding, okay, out of the chest. Look at them go. No challenge. Okay, I'm Paragon Point. Have 2 ancestrals only. This is the poorest special chest I ever saw here. Disgusting. So I think the chest was somewhere in this area. The one I want, the gift of weaponry. Okay, like let's me actually upgrade here. Chest in 24 minutes. Maybe I just didn't notice the chest. Okay, there's another chest. Never mind. There's 2 chests here actually. I'm a fool. Like it always happens. So it's in this area. And like 23 minutes we have to get it. Okay. Seems good. Seems reasonable. Do we have a blacksmith here? We sure do. Mr. Blacksmith. Need some yellow shit. Need some yellow shit. So all this like yellow items
That
we
got most of it.
not okay. Probably gonna sacred. Yeah, all this sacred shit. We just not even looking at it.
Plenty worth keeping.
Not even looking at it. Ancestral on the other hand, 2200 damage to injured enemies, all stats, basic skill damage, damage every time. So we need vulnerable and intelligence. Yeah. Basic skill damage is okay. Sacred rare stuff, I guess sacreds go away. Ancestral armor, this is a little bit more armor here. So have intelligence, have them, okay. Have shock skill damage. Which we want like cold damage, right? We want the cold damage here. Damage overall, so this is gonna be interesting. If I'm willing to roll with this. Incinerate, we don't care about that. Hoarfrost passive, I don't even know what that. Mastery skills +1. Okay, you're gonna go out of here. This is gonna be out.
Salvage.
This is gonna be out. Become an injury, crowd control grants unstoppable for 4 seconds. That's okay, shit, you know what? That's okay, shit. We have what, like flame shield can pass through. Well, enemies are affected by damage over time that more than total life. Okay, barrier generation, critical strike chance, damage to stunned enemies, fire damage. Okay, we don't care about this one.
Plenty worth keeping.
I probably don't care about this one. It's still like lower damage than my current one. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. This one, well, both bonus from Estus, Ferocity Key, passive active, your attack speed increased by 40%. I can do that. The Estus scene. It is sacred, but very low damage here.
That got most of it. Forge awaits your return. Got a score
Weapon,
to settle.
we have rare. Just a rare sheet. So we're selling this. So we keep it.
Live well, hero.
Let's go, Roach. 20 more minutes to get another 100 of shit. Okay, Arsenal's encoding overload message in this area. Feels like when, especially when we're switching the scenery, and Roach like barely running. That's very interesting. Except it not. So all the shells here. The shells that we don't care about. $83. The barrier. I will just simply keep my barrier active. Come on, dude. Should know better.
I'm out of mana.
The problem now, like, I'm not killing them while they those guys are frozen, meaning I'm not getting my outer barrier. Ridiculous, yeah. I actually now can kill them before they get themselves frozen. Which is like on the other hand not generating a barrier. Okay, that was wonderful
I lack
explosion
the
there.
needed mana.
That was wonderful explosion. And caught in overload again. Are we like super login right now? What the fuck, game? What the fuck? So like additional cooling to my graphic card didn't help. I don't know like what's happened here. So we didn't have like any problems encoding more or less in this game. Okay, now like I'm just like working in a normal area here. Yeah, and it's like encoding overload. Lower down graphic settings. They can't go lower down anymore. They're as low as possible. Oh my lord.
I'm out of mana.
How badly we lagging, guys, in the stream? How bad are we lagging? Maybe it's just something with OBS, like, I don't know, I need to check OBS. Like, OBS settings. Was streaming. Like, this is not good, like, I just, let me mark this part of the stream, so I can see if, how much we were lagging before. Okay, we're getting closer to the chest in one.
I'm not ready yet.
And it's just like slide short here, is it? Still carrot coding overload.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, there was a chest. There is a chest here. I don't know, maybe this is a Hell Tide. Maybe Hell Tide is optimized so badly. It's like constantly lagging, I don't know. But like I say, I don't know like how much lower I can go with my graphical settings. What to lower down even. I still keep lagging like this. On the other hand, we also had the problem with encoding overload with, while playing the Starship Troopers yesterday.
I lack the needed mana.
Okay, there's another encoding overload. Oh my god, this is like so dumb. Under 65, 10 more. More of this.
I need time to prepare that.
Need to be faster. For the chest reset. Okay, now the encoding fucking overload. The fucking sake. Yeah, I'm partially just watching the monitor now. The second monitor instead of watching the game because of the stick overloads. Yeah, it's like there, it's lagging. I'm lagging a little bit here too. It's like this whole open world experience. Feel like the whole area is like just divided by region, and every time you just go in, they just load in, and it just causes my me to lag here. Oh my god! Like next chest like reset in 30 minutes, so we still have a chance to get this one. Just don't see anything to farm. $71. Any more fools? Already killed those fools over here.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, where's all enemies? There's a couple of stuff from you. Okay, 175 here. Let's go back. Okay, maybe like something happened with my settings in OBS, it's reset it or something. I don't know. Oh my god. I decided to throw those meteorites right when I need to loot the shit. Okay, one ancestral. Don't like it. So let's quickly check out my OBS settings if I can do it right now. Settings for video. Yeah, okay. Output the bitrate. Okay. NVIDIA NVIC codec encoder. That's the one we need to use, unless like there's another one here. I actually can change it during the stream, so okay.
Do not be afraid.
I don't think there's anything like changed here. I don't think there's any change anything here. So strange. The blood will recede, he said. The lion will come back again. But more importantly, what we have here. This one we are dismantling. This one probably too. This one crowd control basic skill damage, 21%. Okay, that's a focus item. Let's focus item. Don't care about this. When you freeze an enemy, there's a chance that it become vulnerable. 25 is the lowest chance possible. Damage every time. Damage to crowd control enemies. I think I'm just gonna get the stuff out of it. So while the freeze is active, you restore a maximum your life and mana. Don't care about that. So this will be disassembled. Okay, chain bonuses here, giving you mana. Yeah. Damage to burning enemies. This is gonna get out of here. Get out of here.
Good salvage.
771 power, so like 20 more vulnerable damage. Damage to injured enemies, core skill damage. Damn it. Vulnerable damage is very good here. It's very good here. Its power also a little bit better than the current one. But no intelligence and no basic skills. And I can replace like one staff with intelligence only. Like one stat, I mean, with rerolls. You only can reroll all the stats. So yeah, we at least need to hit vulnerable and like intelligence, for example. And then I can think about basic skill damage. It could be like, if there was some mastery skill damage, I'll take it. Because it's giving me more damage for Blizzard, but it's not. Fortunately, but we're gonna disassemble it. Okay, let's see. If I can get more shards here. We have still 22 minutes. Next chest in 7 minutes. Let's throw a card on those guys.
Out of mana once again.
Full card. Okay, I do have a potion buff. So for a second there that we don't have a potion, we're good. Some random plants. Yeah, who need the pants? It's not my kind of wear. You scum, like fucking encoding reload. I'm so distracted about this. I really don't know, like what the hell, like we missing in graphic settings for credit. Like what fucking credits? Why credits? Vertical syncs limit cutscene. Okay, like do we? And Media Sauce is like all off. What is background FPS? Okay, so it's like why I ran in the background. Okay. Never mind. Texture quality. And do I just drop it like too low? Almost died here. I don't know. Just log in completely. Let's like move that way or something. Best I can. Yeah, I'm over a lot. Like I need to see like how Starship Trooper behaved today. Will there be any overloads there or not? Maybe need to like to check out again OBS settings. Doesn't look to change anything. My god, this is a slideshow fiesta. I may like even stop like playing Diablo because of this. Honestly, this is like infuriating.
I need time to prepare that.
There's a big event there that I don't care about that event. Shrine of Protection, that's a good one. Oh, I'm invincible. I'm invincible, but not to Encoding Overlord. Not to Lux too. Okay. Yeah, not invincible anymore. Let's get back. About to hit like level 68 there too. Where's my shield? She's dead. Just looking at some yellow item. For 17 minutes, 154 only.
I'm not ready yet.
There's a vent. There's a vent. A vent could be good. Could be good if this wall was so laggy. I don't know. I just gonna. We're gonna have this area behave like without the dark the hell type here. Now, like even
I need time.
It's not only lag on stream because I'm coding a reload. I'm actually lagging here too, pretty bit.
I'm not ready yet.
Dude.
I need time to prepare that.
Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. There is a chest. So we have 632 orbs here. And tremendous logs. What about the map here? In 5 seconds there will be like new chests here. Oh my god, like. This is so bad. It's constant coding overload here. Okay, the new chest, meanwhile. Let's refresh the map. The new chest is up there and down. Wait, that's the old chest. That's the old chest. Okay. There's one over here. In this area. There's also a vent there. Have 14 minutes till this end. Maybe this is fucking a map. So like, let's just remove the map here. Nope. Turn off the event map. It's still encoding overload. $79 we need. Okay, so the chest. More importantly, I'm interested in the vent here. People already clear it, is it? Or not?
I'm not ready yet.
Coding Overlord? I'm Coding Overlord. On the phone.
I need time to prepare that.
The game here is looking also laggy, but not as laggy as probably as on stream. So what we need to kill more stuff around here. Now the totem. Got me ancestral boots. One kill.
I'm not ready yet.
I lack the needed mana.
91 shards here. Where the druid who was supposed to help me here?
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I'll kill the big guy. Yeah, this took a while.
I'm not ready yet.
Didn't got much of the shards here. 100. Have 11 more minutes to get a 75. 74. Sacred boots. Yes, I'll take it. Let's go and check around if there's anything cool.
I need time to prepare that.
The Shrine of Riches. Basically get an additional gold. Well, the gold we always need. Take this.
I'm not ready yet.
I lack the needed mana.
I'm not ready yet.
119. There's new event. This new event maybe a 6 would be enough. Because Zeus likes already enough to... Yeah, this is like extremely bad. Even yesterday it wasn't as bad as this.
Look out!
Look out. They're like just stuttering. Continuous overload here. It's not killing them fast enough. There's a lot of cinder. Nice, nice. Those guys here. Yeah, this is not looking good again.
It's over.
In terms of logs, it's over. It's not over yet. 160, so we need 15 more. Even less. And 10 more. And I have 7 minutes here.
I'm not ready yet.
Three more. And imagine me dying now because of the logs or something. Okay, very good. That's all of it. Do not engage. We're actually level 68 too. So I got a chest on my oven here during this event. I have 6 minutes yet, so potentially a little bit more chests too. I mean, probably can I collect 100, 106, 75? I don't think I can collect them like fast enough. There's this area over here. That's where we need to go. And we are on 5 minutes. It's probably not. Let's go and sort out the loot. Sort out the loot. I'm gonna check out how the area is in the pure shot, for example. How laggy it is. So I honestly don't know like what else we can lower graphic wise here. Get the texture to low. Texture quality. Isotropic filters like doesn't like influence as much of a performance. I don't see like any difference from the game here right now. So what else we can do? Shadow quality, like turn the shadows off completely. Shader quality. Okay, let's put that on low. Kerosene on low. Anti-analyzing. Okay, let's get it low. Details low. Okay. That's just as low as we can get.
My bags are full.
Yeah, the bags are full. Bags are full. Let's get some stuff over
Came
here.
apart nicely.
The rare stuff we can disenchant right away. The ancestrals we need to keep my eye on. Sacred damage to crowd controlled, critical distractions.
That's good salvage.
Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Let's get back to this stupid area and see if this is gonna be lagging with this like lowered graphic settings to the maximum.
I need time
There's
to
Wan
prepare
here.
that.
Talk to Wanderer.
Look out! Cut them down!
Okay, is this actually feeling better here? Is this actually feeling better? So I don't see like any logs for now.
I'm not ready yet.
This area was slugging, right? That's like a hell before. Kind of feeling very plain on low graphical settings like this. But to be honest, I don't see a difference between these graphic settings and what we have on the higher qualities. It's all the same to me, and meaning all the same, not exactly Titan Quest quality.
Be gone, Burden! I'm not ready yet. Away, you fiends! It's over.
Okay, there's like some cosmetic items. Let's see if I can get this gift of protection here.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time.
It's 75. We need a little bit more. A little bit more of the shit.
I'm not ready yet.
69. 72.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, there's a Guardian Overload again. Come on the rush, come on the rush. So even if this like the lowest graphics settings, the lowest of the low, we have a problem. Didn't got anything good from this. Well, that's heavy. That's what we have it. Now the event is over.
I need time to prepare
Now
that.
now the Helltide is over. Let's see if you're gonna have any overload problem. Yeah, we do have it. We do have it. Just right now. Getting extremely laggy tour again. Okay. What do we need? Slay them all before they complete it with whatever. Where they are. Okay. Slew them all. We have constant encoding overload right now. Sacred boost, we don't care. I can take more orbs. Right, 100 out of 8, okay. Okay, not really okay. Let's go and spend this right away. Like 50 orbs. Still something. So want to buy stuff here.
I need time
Still
to prepare
trying to
that.
aim for best stuff possible. Okay, you guy, give me some stuff.
Fair bit of magic in that one.
Sacred.
Oh, bad luck.
Magic.
Try
I never
again.
saw like the stupid ancestral here from those guys. Are they even
not
dropping
ready yet.
ancestrals? Like, so strange, so strange. Well, that's some bunch of elixirs.
I cannot carry more.
It's a bunch of elixirs. Okay, we're not doing like world boss today. The 5 hours till the next world boss are just like impossible. So I guess we're gonna try to check out this gear right now, and we'll see if we have any better stuff here. Sacred, wound, 600 damage. It's not good. The sacred boots, less armor, so. Armor-wise, we have a 48% protection, which is not
My
really
bag
Need
much.
something
full.
forged?
Damage and speed. Okay, so we're gonna do. This one was interesting. Damage plus 4.7, right? And there is intelligence stat here. And okay, shock skill damage if we can get like some cold damage here. So if we can get a cold damage roll, I probably will be cool. This with
That's good
Russian, this
salvage.
with Russian. Barrier regeneration, healing, basic skill attack speed. It's not bad. With Russian everything else.
You can take what's left.
Okay, rank to flame shield, strand, movement speed after killing elite. This will be a trash. Sacred ring, 600 power. Cosmetic trophy. Okay, it's a mount cosmetic, huh? I saw this mask for myself. It is not.
Came apart nicely.
Flame shield lets you move and hinders to the enemies. Alright. Little enemy damage. Yeah. Rush it. There's a sacred, 600 power.
Came apart nicely.
Sacred. Yeah. Well, enemies affected by more damage every time. Okay, so this one. Ancestral with 700 with a lot of power. Damage fusion, damage to stun it. Yeah, I don't like
You
any
can
of
take
the
what's
stats
left.
here. Skill deal up to increase damage based on available primary resource. Resistance to all elements. It's a lot of power here. Plus 2 rank to all mastery skills. Willpower, ultimate skill damage. Okay, so we want like defensive skills. Probably better than the ultimate. Ultimate is actually okay. Mastery skill. Mastery is the blizzard. So that's gonna deal more damage to blizzard. You know. Mastery is kinda okay. Fire damage every time. I don't care about that. Ultimate skill damage. I don't care about that. So like first skill damage, damage reduction. That's looking good here. Alright. That's looking good. I mean, if you can roll 2 of them, I guess. Like, the willpowers don't really care. Plus 2 rank to the blizzard, however. What else? First no again additional charge, but cooldown appreciation increased by 20%. For first passive, movement speed. After killing, ultimate skill, Pyromancer skill is a sweet ration.
That's good salvage.
Taking damage, chance to offset defensive skills, 4%. To rank to blizzards. Need materials. Sacred Staff, 600 power. Deal increased damage while you have a barrier, 38%. Okay, we want that stuff out of it. Dexterity, strength, movement speed. Okay, this one is like also Russian. Thinking about replacing those boots, right? Movement after killing elite. Like with something that giving me maybe intelligence. And we also were trying to do something with this one. Like cold damage, right? Yeah, try to roll a cold damage over there. Okay. A trophy added. Sure.
I need time to prepare
So let's see how that's gonna work or not gonna work. Whatever. Have a lot of Paragon points to spend, 9 points.
No witchcraft here.
But like we're stuck
Only
on
honest magics.
the items. Rerolling my items here. So intelligent, lightning resistance, shock skill damage. Let's see. Pyromancer skill damage, control and parry duration. Not good, right? Not good. What about this? Oh, okay, wait. We actually can play with this as well. So like lightning and damage removing over here. Or even like Balzar having lightning damage. Okay, okay. It's a sacred. Ultimate skill damage, total armor. Total armor is okay, 53 armor instead of 48. So, or 47 in 6 or, yeah, 6% around additional armor here. Do I want to roll more? That's a question. Want to extract the stuff out of here. Run 1 extract. Dude, like, I'm cutting over a lot, even if I like sitting over here in the shop. To increase damage when they have a barrier.
Ah, done.
Sure. Like we have 24 when I have a barrier. I need like high roll here, like 38. I'll be like very good. Everyone would put it on a staff. Okay, so like yeah, I don't know. I should put disenchant this one. The boots, all stats. I don't have the stuff to play with them. We're just gonna keep the boots for now. I'm gonna do, this was selling actually. Damage, yeah, this was selling. Can get some crafting here done. Sure. Can sell this.
May the light keep you.
But we need yellow shards. Surprisingly
I'm not ready yet.
My god, it's still lagging. Like, it's still lagging so much. And coding overload again. Like, it's just there is nobody here basically. I don't know. Maybe something with my graphic card. Should be like disastrous. Yeah, a lot of complaining here. I spent like today like hour and stuff. Like I got additional coolers here. I put it up. Yeah, so like maybe that the cooling was not enough, but
My burden is too
it's
great.
just not working, is it? Still seeing coding error load here and there. I don't know, like it's also like the slugging in the game too. What else like we can fucking change here? Like, I don't know. Peripheral lighting, take the lighting effects on, okay, connected peripherals. Like, we don't really care. I don't really care about this. Let's turn it off, like, because whatever. FPS, reflect low latency. Maybe this one should be off. Like low latency. This is using my my graphic card. This is like using the graphic card.
I need time.
I mean,
to
because it's
prepare that.
say NVIDIA. Okay. Maybe that was a problem. You know, maybe that was a problem. So, yeah, I'm super poor here. Let's go roll for stuffs. Let's go try to roll for stuffs here. Have like a lot of obelisk, at least. So, nope. Game logging. Never mind. It wasn't the problem. That wasn't the problem. The game's still lagging. Fuck it. Low textures. Sure. How that's gonna work? It's probably gonna make a game look like very ugly. Oh my god, this is ugly as hell. No. That's like that's no way, like that's no way to go. Off this one. Geometry low. Particles quality get a fuck out of here. Okay, let's see about getting some stuff
It seems
here.
your prayers have been answered.
I mean, just legendary. I don't fucking give a fuck about legendary.
Not much, is it?
A sacred.
Oh, bad
You mean like
luck.
super
Try
ancestral?
again.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, bad
What
luck.
the fuck is this?
Try again. Fair bit of magic in
That's
that
just
one.
rare. It's like a rare.
It seems your prayers
There's a
have been
sacred.
answered.
Damage slow enemies. Ball of light, and I don't care about this either.
Very nice. But
No.
could be better.
Could be better for sure.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
This is also legendary. Imprint a deal increased damage while you have a barrier active. It's the lowest roll as well here. Okay, wait, never mind. This one is sacred actually. This one is sacred. I never saw a sacred staff, but this one could be. So it could roll. Wait, I mean in a sense ancestral. No mind. No mind. Rank to glass cannon. Moment speed after killing elite. Moment speed and okay. Yeah, this is with ration. It's all trash.
I'm not ready yet. I cannot carry more.
Trash.
Came apart nicely.
Trash. Trash. This one too. There is everyone else who's selling.
I'll take it.
Guess we're gonna try the dungeon, right? Consumables, tier 42, 23. 23 is like up my alley here, right? 25, there's 25. So 23 drifting shades. Shades chase the player. Upon reaching them, it's explode for heavy damage and it creates a nightmare fiend that days victims. Kinda bad, is it? But let's see how this goes. Fortunately, I already been to Exodus dungeon. Yeah, let's start leveling up. Leveling up my sigils. Speaking of which, like we can technically attach another Paragon board. I believe so. Slay the Elder King. That's a big X, big X3. Let's go. One of them should be somewhere here. Level enemy is 77, by the way.
I need time to prepare that.
Well, you killed me. Killed me right away. Wasn't like so. Level 77 is a little bit
prepare that.
maybe too dangerous. So those stupid shades, like, kinda stupidly bad. Yeah, the shade's kinda bad.
I'm not ready yet.
Bad modifier for this map. Okay, more shades. Get the fuck away from me. The boar get the full health? What the fuck, that's not the boar, never mind. die, you just did 3, yeah. Okay. Grab everything, shrine, protection. I know it's kind of dangerous to pick up shrines inside the dungeon. But the shrine of protection is too good to pass, even if it's cursed. Okay, there's nothing here.
I'm not ready yet.
Nothing here, okay. I mean, like, oh, there's only one, like, the guy left, okay, yeah. No wonder it didn't found him there. There's still this area to check. Die, secret doors. What I'm doing? Why I'm not attacking this guy? Let's kill him already. Eh?
I'm not ready yet.
Kill him. Before I'm dead. Paragon point will soon be there. Kill it. There's the Paragon point. Got a new sigil. For next dungeon.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I don't see like any incognito reload inside the dungeon, yeah? Which is a good news. Good news for sure.
I need time to prepare that.
Like that, we've taken every item I can sell. Where's the last guy? Last guy was like over there, and the only place I haven't checked yet, obviously.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
We have a barrier, we generate a barrier.
I need time to prepare that.
Barrier. Let's solve the bad trees. This map is so bad. Bad in terms of like the shadows modifiers that's chasing you. Do you get like an also get static here? No, we didn't. Never mind. Watch out for the bear traps.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, there's
I'm not ready
a
yet.
shield. More shield. Come on, get me a barrier. I'm gonna grab those potions. We do using the potions here quite a lot. Right, so this way. Supposedly. Let's get a potion. It smells like a boss fight.
Yeah.
Then Mother. Bring it down.
I'm not ready yet.
That. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Then now the sigil. So I can get exploit when you deal more damage to vulnerable enemies. I can get this blizzard here up to so more damage for my master skill. More damage for my master skill. Level 6. Sure. It was a whole dungeon. Didn't lag at all. That's the good news here. So like, okay, we can try to do this one. A reward for. Let's see if we get lagging like outside the area too. I feel like lagging more when there's actually some
I need time to prepare that.
some other players around. Something like that. Wave of Darkness. Basically, I need to kill a lot of those guys. As fast as possible. Explode. The second wave. You die, you fools. The fourth wave.
I'm not ready yet.
Freeze this guy. Okay, master completed. Hail Mighty Heroes, Zimmer was stopped for 1 month again. 20 months in a row. Welcome, welcome, mate. I don't know why there wasn't like the sounds here. Something going wrong with today's stream completely. Like so much lags and coding overloads and no sounds again. Now, welcome. Greetings. Thank you very much for your continued support again. Cheers, mate. How is your new character? You were saying last time that you started a new character, new alt, to check out like how they feels before the season. How is it going for you?
I need time to prepare that.
Got the rock to level at 52. So what is your impression about
I'm not
Rogue
ready yet.
compared to the character you played before? Like, what's better? Do you feel like, or as I say, do you feel like Rogue actually better?
I cannot carry more.
I saw Ricadius yesterday playing on a Rogue. We were playing together. The Rogue feels super strong. Okay, the leveling was feeling better too. Okay. Yeah, so like honestly, leveling my mage was like so slow. Probably because like I mean I didn't thought about build or whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, depending on the build, the Rogue could be stronger. Yeah, I didn't thought about my build much. I was just like, you know, enjoying the story, and didn't know like how what I need to look for, specifically increasing my damage, like damage to vulnerable, the build. So yeah, it was like extremely slow leveling up in my mage. Now we're gonna level a Necro for level 50 now. From what I saw, the Necro's just like crushing faces. Like, it's very good, from what I understand.
That's good.
But not a pet build, Necro. Okay, and so still a rare wound. Can we get the stuff? Yeah, I will try and level up all classes to like 50-60 before the season 1. So like, what we have right now, season 1, if I understand correctly, July 20 or something. So we have like 3 more weeks here. 2 weeks, basically. Okay, it's no date yet. I thought like someone say, as Constantino said, it would be like July 20. I got the date from somewhere. Okay, so there's actually no date. Yeah, there will be like a Diablo 4 stream tomorrow, like maybe I get knowing them. Or the official stream. Can stress critical strike chance for the dagger.
Come back if you
no.
need work.
Anything else?
Alright, so that was a dungeon level 70 whatever, 10 levels above me, 77. I think we managed it like, okay. Did die once.
I'm not ready yet.
Probably didn't pay attention. What I have here, Azimo, is a problem with my, with the game lagging a lot. Alright, like, I don't know why, especially after this, like, a recent patch. So I don't know if it's like my graphic card. I have like a lot of like encoding overload messages recently after the recent patch of Diablo, the one that buffed dungeons. Yesterday was lagging, today was lagging even more than yesterday. A lot of encoding overloads. And when I was saying like, why it could be like my graphic card, because it also was lagging in the Starship Trooper game, but it also was after the patch, so I don't know what was going on. Yeah, so it also lagging, right? We played with Arcadius yesterday. It was lagging like hell for me. I turned off like the social cross-play here. Alright, it felt like it helped, but today I was playing alone. This was a Helltide event, and it was so much lags in a Helltide especially. Yeah, I just updated the driver for today too. Updated driver. It's like reset my all the settings. It put in all settings on high and turned me on the DLSS here. So my settings actually all on low right now. I was playing okay before the patch on medium settings, and some were high settings and well ultra quality, high quality. Now it's like everything on low, basically, except the texture, which is medium. But it's... yeah, it was awful experience today. Did it have any luck in dungeon, however, you know? So I feel like if there's like a lot of other players around me, the game just like started logging. And graphic card logging too. Alright guys, like now the most funny part, my Paragon board. I have 10 points available here. This Paragon board is like so unoptimized, because I wanted to get my guarantee barrier when I kill frozen enemies, and now I'm killing the enemies faster than I can freeze them for some reason. So it's not a guarantee me barrier anymore, which is kind of bad. But yeah, like, this is super unoptimized. It's going all the way over here because I want to grab this cold damage and then get like the ultimate. And I go all the way here because I want this damage to chilled enemies. So like more important than potion healing. And I finally get to the glyph socket here. Master skill giving damage. Which is, I can improve this if I put like more intelligence here. Alright. Do I have like more intelligence up here, so I can go up here, like willpower, intelligence, so 35%, 35 and 6. This was 31. Okay, so our Blizzard have 31k and 744, 32k. And that's like basically 400 damage to Blizzard with 1 intelligence up. Okay. Cool. Intelligence trend. Do we have like an other intelligence in this radius? I don't think so. Just need to increase the radius of this. Let's get willpower, intelligence, willpower. Willpower, do we have a bonus from willpower? 200, okay, 250. Okay, bird attachment. This is what interesting. Certain heat, burning instincts, a frigid trade. Legendary dealing cold damage to vulnerable enemies, increase your lucky hit chance by 1% for 5 seconds up to 15%. This is interesting. This is interesting actually. Because like I rely on lucky hit chance to get like more vulnerable. But it's like that additive thing, so it's like not actually much. Okay, so rare notes, what I more interesting here. Restore maximum life. +4 potion healing, Cold resistance, like a hit chance, plus 5%. Cold resistance, okay, plus vulnerable damage, okay, weakness, and then intelligence, this could be okay. Gathered like cold resistance, damage reduction from vulnerable enemies. Damage reduction from vulnerables, okay. Damage reduction from vulnerables and more damage to vulnerables, this is looking okay. Static Surge. Ceaseless Conduit. That's like more for, okay, Elemental Summoner. Your Conjuration skill have a 5% reduction, reduced cooldown on mana cost per Conjuration skill you have equipped. I don't care about. Conjuration skill with more damage plus intelligence. Non-physical damage, okay, non-physical damage here. Could be okay. Attack speed and conjuration skill damage. I'm interested in that too. I can check it, like, how this look like. I don't care about the Elementalist. So, what do you care about this, maybe? Impaired duration reduction, control impaired duration reduction. Let's actually get it full screen. Maximana. Okay, so like more damage, conjuration skills, like a lot of dexterity. Skill damage. Okay, resistance to all elements. Okay, not physical damage, that's why I'm more interested in. Non-physical damage. And then we get into Glyph. So it's like Bison Intelligence 2. It's like plus 30 non-physical damage. And 5 and also 5 non-physical damage. So this just could be interesting. I can grabbing this non-physical damage, going all the way over here, grabbing Glyph, and getting out of here. Okay, resistances, where I don't care about the resistances. So this is could be like I say interesting. I even can get this like leisurely node if I want, but I don't really care about that one. So it's like rotated in this way. Alright, so I can go over here, grabbing all this bonus damage, getting up, getting a Glyph. Which is also interesting, like for my Glyph, what kind of Glyph I want, right? This is like a lot of intelligence and willpower around here, apparently. So something based on intelligence and willpower. This is also like 10 intelligence. And 10 intelligence down there. Okay. That Frigid Fate also like on another hand. So what do we have here? Frigid Fate. Damage reduction from vulnerable enemies. Alright. Vulnerable enemies. Damage to vulnerable enemies, which is like I like to have the vulnerable damage to enemies, and I can get right to the Glyph. Dealing cold damage to vulnerable enemies increase your lucky hit chance. It's kind of hard to get it. Lucky hit chance plus 5 here. So what do we have here? We have like a dexterity, willpower. This one intelligence. This one, intelligence. Vulnerable damage. And vulnerable damage. Like, I mean, I like this one too. I like this one too. Just gonna need a little bit more willpower, eh? Cold resistance. Dexterity. What else we can get? What else we can get? Frigid Fate, Static Surge, Ceaseless Conduit, Elemental Summoner, Enchantment Master. Your enchantment are 20% stronger. Elemental balance non-physical damage and intelligence. Intelligence resistance to all elements. Maximum life non-physical damage. More non-physical damage. Damage to elites. Damage taken over time reduction. What the enchantment are? Oh, okay, enchantment like enchantment. Okay, yeah. 20% stronger. Have it even like yeah, 20% stronger this one. Every 40 seconds cooldown. Like what would make it stronger? Lucky hit. I wonder how this works. Okay, let's check this mastery preview. There's like a lot of damage here. A lot of physical damage, so enchantment over there. So if we want the glyph socket as close as possible, so we need to rotate it to close to the glyph. Okay, willpower, physical damage. Physical intelligence, non-physical damage. This one, resistance to all elements. So this is giving me like intelligence and intelligence. There is some 7 dexterity here and there. Resistance to all elements. More non-physical damage over here. But we're like probably gonna exit over here unless I'm gonna go all around to pick up those non-physical damage. They are damage taken over time reduction, resistance to all enemies, bonus, okay. And also for resistance to all enemies required. I don't care about this. But yeah, we definitely want to try, if maximize the damage, I want to grab all of those shits here. Damage to elites. In that case, how do we like rotate the glyph to? Like if I rotate it over here. Grab this one, go all the way here, and like suboptimal. It's definitely not here, is it? Go here, it's gonna take me a while to get to the glyph. What kind of glyph do I even want here? That's like another question, right? So we have exploits, dexterity, vulnerable damage, increase vulnerable damage to my enemies, right? And increase my damage per vulnerable. And we have like adapt for more damage in my blizzard. Willpower. 5 willpower deal increased damage while healthy. So above 80%, you gain increased potion healing. This is interesting, but probably not really. Charged. Cracked energy increased damage. I don't care about that. Conjurer. Okay, for every 5 conjuration skill gain increased damage. Okay, this is like increased duration for conjuration skill could be okay, but I don't really care. I mean, I do care because it's also buffing my here, right? Buffing my damage for every conjuration skill, and if I can have them longer, those blades, and have 3 of them, that's like additional damage for sure. Speaking of which, like I won't probably put another point over here from somewhere. Can we? Critical strike have up to 5% chance to reset cooldown from one of your defensive skills. Can only apply once in 10 seconds. Okay, it's 5%. Glass cannon for anti-X increased damage. From where we can take the points off to put it over there. Can I take the points out from Ice Blade? I can, because I contributed 4 points from them. If I take it, like, I would need to refund all of those. The barrier duration, maybe. I don't do much of that. Alright, like 10%. It's just a seconds, right? 10% from 2 seconds. It's another 0.2 second. Which just doesn't really matter. So we only needed to get to mod shield right when I have a barrier. So let's put it in the conjuration skill. It's a little bit more damage. Alright, sure. But yeah, that's the conjurer glyph. What else is control glyph? Dexterity deal increased damage to crowd control targets. You deal increased damage to slower to shielded enemies, or instead 20 increased damage to stunned or frozen enemies. So this is interesting. This is interesting. Frozen to frozen and shielded enemies. Yeah, yeah. This is like very interesting. So, and we have like a lot of dexterity, right, in this like enchanted mastery. Dexterity, 7 dexterity, 7 dexterity over here. I mean, I imagine it's gonna reach it, is it? Dexterity. Maybe we don't have much of dexterity. This is all given intelligence. Well, maybe we don't have much dexterity unless I improve yeah, the reach of it, the level of it. So 7 and making 14. Another dexterity here. It's not enough for 25. Yeah, unless I'm missing, yeah, okay. What about the Frigid Fate? What about here? Vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage, basic on dexterity. It's probably the best one to take, honestly. It's another damage reduction from vulnerable. So I can grab this vulnerable damage and vulnerable damage here and there. Let's see how this goes. Dexterity. So this is dexterity 1. This is actually intelligence and willpower. Vulnerable damage. So 1 dexterity. There's 2 dexterity over here. Can we reach them? The radius of 3, 1 to 3, right? Should be able to reach it. I don't see like any more dexterities here, because there's another dexterity over here. So 10 and that's like 24. Oh, there's another dexterity. So that should be working for that one. This board should work for my the control, right? Increase damage to crowd control enemies, and then 10x and 20x for frozen or shielded enemies. Alternatively, what the hell else? Destruction. Dexterity, core skill increase critical strike damage. Okay, I don't care. Critical strike increase all damage the enemy takes from you by 2%. For 10 seconds, up to 12%, which is interesting. Electrocute. Okay, you lighten damage, increased chance to critical strike. Okay, nope. Elementalist. Paragon notes with a range gain a 50% bonus to the non-physical damage and the damage reduction modifiers. Dealing cold 19 damage, the enemy increases all damage you deal for 5 seconds. Okay, nope. Enchanter. 5 intelligence, you deal +3 increased non-physical damage. For a skill equipped in your enchantment slot, for each skill equipped in your enchantment slot, gain certain resistance. Okay, this is not cool, resistances, but like non-physical damage. I probably want this one as intelligence, but I'm more interested in the crowd control right now. Alright, the Conjurer also interesting, because of like increased duration, that's all. Okay. Flame Feeder, Dexterity, more burning damage. Frostbite, for willpower, increased damage to chilly targets. Enemy deal reduced damage to you for 5 seconds after frozen. Okay, this is not interested. Bonus to fire damage and damage reduction modifiers. Every Pyromancer skill you cast or every second you channel Incinerate, increase the fire damage by 2 per x up to 10. Nope. Reinforced. Bonus to all rare news within the range. You gain 10% damage reduction while you have an active barrier. This could be interesting. Require willpower. Tactician. Bonus to all rare nudes. Increase damage for 4 seconds after casting defensive skill. This is also okay because I have 3 defensive skills I'm casting currently. And it's like for 4 seconds, 10x damage. Grant bonus to all like rare notes within the range. So like if you're looking at this frigid, right? If you're looking at the frigid one, rare notes in its this is rare, right? That's normal. Okay, and rare is here. Called resistance. There's a vulnerable damage, so it can get like more bonus to this vulnerable damage, right? That's about all. It's about all. Damage reduction. Vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage. Okay. That's not it. Tactician, bonus to rare notes within range. Okay, we already saw this. Territorial, 5 dexterity, increased damage to close targets. Again, damage reduction against close enemies. Interesting, but not really. Willpower, increased burning damage. Nope. Again, bonus to all magic notes within range. After spending 50 mana, deal a 6.7 increased damage and again 6.7 increased mana regeneration. This could be interesting too. Gain bonus to all rare notes, take reduced damage to less mana you have. And lastly, Paragon notes within the range, gain bonus to cold damage and damage reduction modifiers. Whenever you shield an enemy, you deal 3% increased cold damage for 10 seconds, up to 15. This is probably more interesting for me. So Paragon notes within the range gain a bonus to cold damage and damage reduction modifiers. Right, like bonus to the cold damage and damage reduction modifiers, but I need the cold damage for that, right? And it's something that actually dealing the cold damage. But like when you chill an enemy, deal up to like 15x more damage, more cold damage for 10 seconds, and I can chill them really fast with the blizzard. So that's constant 15x. So it's either this one, the winter, or what are we looking for? Control, right? Control. It didn't increase damage to slow it and shield it. Okay. Yeah, it's probably this one is better, even better. The control. So we want the control glyph. That's my next glyph. And probably Frigid Fate, right, was the best one to put it. Because, like, this is need dexterity, 25 dexterity. And a Frigid Fate. Frigid Fate. So willpower. have a bunch of dexterity around it. Dexterity, 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 dexterity. Alright. And yeah, like there's vulnerable damage over there. Need some willpower. And we can get to another Paragon node right away. I mean, like, want this vulnerable damage too. Another vulnerable damage, so it's like grab the glyph. So we're gonna go over here. Somehow grab this glyph and go over here. Exit over there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Do we have any better like rotation here? Can get like to the glyph like really fast. Intelligence. Over here. It's just a little bit longer. So it can wait longer. This can get me to the legendary node, which I don't really care. This is probably the fastest way to get the glyph. Okay. Alternatively, we have we're looking into the elemental summoner. She's got another enchantment master, which has got a lot of physical damage. So go over here. On physical damage, there's dexterity. 1 dexterity. On physical damage, there's 2 dexterities, making 14. And making yeah, no more dexterities. In 3 radius reach, is it? Enchantment 20% stronger. Okay, yeah, sure. So we settle on the control glyph, and we settle on Frigid Fate glyph 1. Over here, okay. Touch the board. And let's try to get to the glyph. Willpower, intelligence, willpower, dexterity. Probably need a dexterity over here. Okay, so this goes. Starting with the willpower here. Willpower doing so little to me. All right, improve my resource generation. It's like basically the wasted resource, wasted stats for me. Okay. Can grab this stuff here, right? Did we clear the thing? We clear the thing, so we can get like some fast rewards from the trees. Can grab it over here too. Harvest. Come on, Roch.
Not while I'm in town.
Let's get some consumables here. What kind of dungeons we got? Tier 32. Okay, tier 25. Tier 25. Champion's Demise. 53, 52, 23.
Not while I'm in town.
They're gonna do like a little bit more dungeons to level up the sigils. But yeah, first we're gonna grab the chest here.
I cannot do that here.
Oh, come on, Roch, why you can do it? Just run. Do your Roch thing. Roch, Okay, look at this, and immediately encoding overload. Just got outside, immediately got encoding overload here, message.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, lags. There's some event.
I need time to prepare that.
Good, like this is so bad. Like encoding overload, so much lags. What the fuck?
I need time to prepare that.
There's someone there.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm not enjoying this lags at all. Look at the fucking slideshow.
Do you require my aid?
So dark and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me
66.
home.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, it's overload.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, the enemy dying, that's a
I'm not
good
ready
scene,
yet.
but yeah, it's like unplayable. It's not necessarily like on the borderlines of unplayable, this normal areas here.
I'm not ready yet.
That's how laggy it is. Oh, disgusting.
I need time to prepare that.
Kill this guy. Not much of a loot here. Okay, so the tree. Not getting much of XP out of this. It's just stuttering like when I ride in a roach. Literally doing nothing here. Yeah, super bad. So how we have like how much reputation we have in this area? Plus 80 per. Let's go and grab this stronghold. Cause like why not? Some XP. And some reputation. There's more Paragon points like where it's come from. Like we're really close to the Fracture Peaks in terms of Paragon points. Extra side quest, the dungeons I guess, like need to find all the dungeons.
I cannot do that here.
Come on, stop lagging, you son of a biscuit. This is impossible. It's just like running. It's just running. Another shrine. Seeds of hatred. I'll take this. No.
Such heat. Yet the town still stands.
Such heat,
Long
such fucking lags, mate. Speak to the spirit of the fire. He's still alive?
We are eternal. This body held us captive once. Until his own people burned him. Now, we feast on their ashes.
Okay, slay the Fallens, sure. Sure. There was a side quest. Villager, oh, never mind, that's Villager Remains.
It's locked.
Why it's locked? Retrieve the Villager Remains and use them to extinguish the... okay. Oh, okay, because I don't have like remains. Dude, like, I can't even move normally.
I need time
fucking
to prepare
sake.
that.
Jesus Christ. Can go that way. You're dead, there's explosion. You barely reached my
I'm
shield.
not ready yet.
Okay, it remains.
I'm not ready yet.
Do you know who you are trying to save?
It's another guy. Now those gas traps frozen. They didn't generate me a barrier. They're gonna explode. Very good.
They betrayed their protector. They deserve damnation.
No idea who's this protector are. Those guys are gonna just give me some experience. They deserve to give me experience. That's
I'm not ready yet.
like, yeah, I don't know. It's just impossible to play, honestly. And there's like nobody else like around. That's the thing.
I need time to prepare that.
There's nobody else around. It's like lagging like hell. Last one. But here the villager remains still. One more remains. Okay, those things. We must die as fast as possible. Okay, die. Fire.
Fool! The fires will never die!
I'm a fool. Let's see about that.
You will never harm another soul.
Well, we did kill him. Not as fast as I was like wanted him.
So many years I held it at bay. Then the Crusaders came. You were all so scared. I cannot hate you for giving me to the pyre. I forgive you.
So he said. Okay, complete all strongholds. That was actually the last one. Also, there is a hell tide. Maybe it was lagging because it was a hell tide. Over here. I mean, oh, the hell tide. Let's see where the chests are. I don't have a map anymore. The one is like right up here. Right up here. I mean, sure, like, I can grab one chest. Fuck the logs.
I'm not ready yet.
Fuck the logs. I'm gonna try to retrieve one chest. One and then be done with the game. Because, like, it's unplayable. For this level of logs. Okay, the good thing I haven't died today. Like, or interesting thing, I haven't died today at all. Yesterday there was less lags, but it did die like a lot, especially during the hell tide. Yeah, I died once inside the dungeon. Okay, never mind. I lied. I died like once in the dungeon. That's fine. Never mind. This was like completely locked. No, I'm fucked. Fuck this. Fuck this. That was completely logs. That's just logs. Just when me saying I didn't die to the logs yet, and then I went and died to it. Ah. have 11 boosts.
I'm not ready yet.
I need
Yes,
time
there's
to prepare
23, 26. Cleaning speed is good. Why do we not log in? Okay. I mean, I'll take this fucking chest. You're set in 21 minutes. By the way, there's a vent. So you got 21 minutes to get the chest. To get enough things. How much obelisk have? 133. Not really that much. Down. Die into blizzard. That's 2 down.
I'm not ready yet.
Down, last one.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, that was not bad. Not bad, but too laggy still. So we have 75, just need 100 more. Easy. This guy didn't give me anything. That was a good pull. Pick up the stuff that's left after that bear. It's like randomly me some of those ghosts.
I need time to prepare that.
Those boys. Logs or no logs, get them. Show them the power of my frost magic. It's ridiculous. So back to the village. I don't care about the village. They can fend for themselves. Probably. Where are the enemies? There's some demons.
I need time to prepare that.
With 14. Under 19. We still have enough time, I guess, to
I need time to prepare that.
get this. Is there any event here around? It's not exactly a event.
I need time to prepare that.
Guess we're gonna take out these guys here. Yeah, the event should be spawning somewhere in this area.
I'm not ready yet.
There's a bear going around. Still in my loot. There's a Paragon point. Cool.
I'm not ready yet.
Camera 33.
I need time.
Getting closer. Sacred Staff, we need Ancestral. It's again closer to the village. Don't care about that village. Don't care about those village fools. Do this. Sorry about dying. Yeah, like no damage to vulnerable, that's a big problem against this guy. So taking a while to kill their elites. Okay, are those crystals? That's 31 more points. And there is a rose. Nice. Valuable crafting material. And there's more enemies. Under 62, 163.
I need time to prepare that.
One more group of enemy, two more. Should be good. Oh, ambush.
I need time to prepare that.
That did it. That did it. Let's go grab the chest. We have light weapon chest, which I don't really care about. There's a vent. Don't really care about with all the slugs.
I need time to do that.
That. Okay, let's see. It's better to be good, something good. Ancestral chest armor, the staff ancestral and ring ancestral.
I cannot carry more.
Can you carry more? Because okay, just drop the javelin. Drop the javelin. I'll take this ancestrals out of here. I'm so not enjoying playing the Diablo today because of this. Because of these lags, like. Okay, if this is the game problem, the lags are. If that's because of the game something, like, they messed it up, optimization, especially in the recent patch, it's like one problem. But if actually it's my graphic card, I don't know what to do. I don't have, like, cash for a next one. This could be like end for streaming. Okay, let's check his
Can I
if
help
any
you?
ancestral stuff here. 10 minutes till the next
Praise
fair.
the Father.
Let's see, the glows, all stats.
You can take
this
what's
is
left.
not what we're looking for. This is not what we're looking for.
Came apart nicely.
Yeah, I need a lot of the yellow things now. Rare wand, rare helmet, Kraken energy, cold damage, lightning damage, damage to close enemies, maximum life, vulnerable damage. Like, yeah, we want to vulnerable damage, cold damage, stuff like this. So let's just get out of here.
That's
get
good
out.
salvage.
Get out, sacreds. Although this is sacred. There's some ancestral, but it's a wand. So actually good damage for a wand. Like a hit chance, a damage to distant enemies, or a power damage, critical strike, a damage. But yeah, overall it's not like interesting as the stuff we have. Taking direct hit damage, have a chance to okay, cooldown for. This is what we're interested in. I mean, the encoding overload right now. On a constant basis. What we have here? Ancestral stuff 756. So damage to frozen enemies. Critical strike, okay, damage to burning enemies, damage to crowd control enemies. It's just not the stats we're looking for. Get out of here. When you cast a blizzard, periodical spam exploding ice spikes. This ice spike did more damage than my current one. Maximum life, overpower damage, fire damage, damage to injured enemies. But yeah, like the stats itself. Gold, no critical strike chance. Maximum life, I'll take it. It's okay for me to have maximum life. Yeah. But like everything else here is just so bad. Everything else here is just so bad. We're keeping in this nonetheless.
Arms for the light.
Let's get those two aspects. So kind of important aspects. Do I have still space? We do. We good. So the Paragon point. Right, so what the plan was. Get it like intelligence here. Moving over here to get a vulnerable damage closer. Like strength, dexterity, dexterity. I will power strength. Don't care about strength, that's the thing. We're just climbing up.
No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
So now speak out of this. It's costing us so much to get the aspects up. Look at this. Look at this cash I have.
I need time to prepare that.
No gold at all. I'm like working here, and I see that Overlord and Guardian and the character log into disastrous. Yeah, wait. We still have one Paragon point? Oh, we still have another one. Still have another here. Still require willpower, yeah? Plus 10 intelligence and vulnerable damage. If we have willpower. Which we don't have yet. Also, I need a dexterity, so I'm gonna go up there. $9,243 damage with the Frostbolt, and Blizzard 32k and 900 here. That's how much we have.